Hello everyone, Next Move Games, sort of the Plan B Games subsidiary, has just confirmed that there is a new Azul product coming out. It's not a new game and it's very similar to an expansion they've released before. This time it's called the Glazed Pavilion Expansion for the third Azul Summer Pavilion. So it's going to be very similar to the expansion they released for the first Azul. Basically it's going to be a mixture of overlays, some plastic overlays for the boards, as well as new boards. So let's just read off exactly what they've said it is. So it's an expansion pack that includes 2 exciting features into a single box. Players will discover new player board overlays which put the fun in function. Players won't have to worry about their tiles sliding about all over the place or the table being bumped. The issue I had with the overlays for the first game was the point tracker was quite fiddly to use. The actual tile section was great, so hopefully, considering the sort of the player boards don't have that tracker it's on its own sort of separate central main board. That's also got an overlay. Hopefully they've been able to work something out there, but at least for the player boards it's only going to be those bits holding the tiles in, which was for me a really great feature for the original board overlays, so let's hope that's continued. So what's sort of important about the new board that's included? So they're new double-sided player boards and there's a different scoring board. Now from the looks of things it shuffles up how you're scoring, so it's not necessarily always going to be the purple one being like the top scorer. That's also then going to change up, I believe, from the looks of the pictures, the order of what colours are the wild in each round. So to me that was one thing that was maybe missing from the third Azul, was that variability between one game to the next, and you know, purple was always the best scoring of the, I think it was purple, was like the best scoring at like 20 points for completing the sort of zone. And it looks like that's changing. It looks like it's going to be a different wild each time, so it's not always that one colour is going to be the wild at the very end of the game. You know, that just sometimes it seemed to force everyone down that one direction of, alright, I'm not going to build that colour because that colour's the wild at this point of time in the game, or if it's the wild in the first round, I found a lot of those got spent really quickly. It meant that they were then in the container, they weren't in the bag to be drawn out, and it meant you were lacking that colour for a number of the middle rounds. Otherwise, it seems that they are basically just new boards and overlays. It's not going to be a product everyone needs, but I think it's going to be a product that people are going to want. If you've got the third Azul Summer Pavilion and you want that bit of extra variety, or you want the overlays, it seems like this is trying to do sort of 2 birds, 1 stone, 2 problems, 1 expansion. So you know, if you want it for one or the other, it might be good for you. If you're wanting it for both and you play Azul Summer Pavilion a lot, then yeah, it could be one for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing some of the images that Plan B Games and Next Move Games have put out. If you've enjoyed this sort of little news video, let me know in the comment section below. Should I keep doing these? I've done one about the Ticket to Ride for Europe 15th Anniversary Edition that's going to be coming out, and other stuff on the channel like D&D stuff, minis and reviews of board games, so check that all out. And I'm Oliver East, signing out.